Shalom. I'm the brother Tasiyat, coming back with another video. But before I start off, I would like to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akiyama across this world, who are spreading this knowledge and truth and sincerity. May the election be upon your household. Shalom. So today I just want to make a quick video. I saw another video posted by the brother from GMS Watchman, the brother from England. And there were certain videos being made of what looked like meteorites, of what looked like meteorites and lights. And in this video, the meteorites was coming down. And first it was one meteor, and then all of a sudden it exploded into multiple parts, into multiple meteors. And then the meteors was raining down, and then they stopped. And then they was moving from side to side. So note you, the people filming this, of course, they sounded like Edomites, was yelling like, what the fuck is this, man? Those are meteors, what is this? But we know through the scriptures that those are actually the chariots, okay? Plus, the Most High said that in the end times, he will show miracles and signs in the heavens, So there's also sometimes why we see more and more videos of this popping off, strange lights, things zapping by in the skies, So I just wanted to go into that real quick because the people of this world are still blind. Some of them are still blinded by what a chariot actually is, and what the so-called UFOs actually are. To us, they are IFOs, okay, identified flying objects, because through the Spirit of the Most High, we have been able to identify what they actually are, and they are the vehicles or the spaceships, you could say, of the angels. Okay, now in those chariots, basically the chariots are being the vehicles of the angels. The angels themselves are not like little small white babies like they like to portray them in videos and movies or paintings, but they are actually dark skinned, with afros. Okay, so let me go to the book of Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 4. It says, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud. Now, a cloud, sometimes in the scripture, speaks about something different than an actual cloud. Okay, in this case, a cloud is a chariot, a so-called spaceship, okay, so-called UFO. We can go to the book of Psalms 104, verse 3 to show you that real quick. It says, who laid the beams of his chambers in the waters. So this is speaking about the Lord, who maketh the clouds his chariot. A chariot is a vehicle. In the Dutch, we would say a voertuig, So he makes the clouds his chariots, his vehicles for the angels, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. So chariots come in different shapes and forms. They could be triangular shapes, they could be a round shape, they could change forms, they could have different lights, okay? But going back to Ezekiel 1 and 4, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud. Now, whirlwind, when you look at a whirlwind, like a tornado, it goes like this, right? But sometimes you have a tornado that has this form of like circle within a circle within a circle. If you look at a chariot, it also looks like a small tornado, because you have a circle in a circle in a circle, A great cloud, and the fire enfolding itself. So a fire is a bright color, red, orange type color, and it's enfolding itself, So this chariot was the color, you could say, of very bright, man. And the brightness was about it. And out of the midst thereof is the color of amber. Amber is also some red type color. Out of the midst of the fire. Also, so you're reading fire. Fire is light, right? So sometimes you look in the sky and see a light, something flashing, but you're not sure what it is, You're looking in the sky in the nighttime, you see the stars, and then you see something real bright and it flashes by. Most likely that is a chariot. What I've noticed, and the brothers also, the chariots of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yashai, they oftentimes have a brightness and they stay bright while moving a certain direction. While airplanes, move also a certain direction, but their lights are flickering and they have like red or white or blue or green lights flickering. Okay, so there's like a certain rhythm, like bleep 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 bleep. They know, oh, it's an airplane. Satellites, they have a bright white light that goes out and then on again while it's moving. So that's how we often can distinguish, like, nah, man, that is an actual chariot. And sometimes I even film it, and when I zoom in to the maximum, the maximum capacity of the iPhone, you can actually see like some type of fog, cloud type of texture, but it's like a circle within a circle. So you can see like that is no satellite or something. It's crazy actually when you see it, man. So verse 5, also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures. These are the angels. And this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. And everyone had 4 faces, and everyone had 4 wings. Their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their foot was like the sole of a calf's foot. And they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. Brass is so-called bronze, like a brown color. As you can see right here, the top of the thing, there's something like brass. So they was having the color brass, which shows you they are brown. Okay, if you look at the thing I just showed you, and look at my hand, it's kind of this going into the same color. So it's brass, it's bronze, which is brown. And if I'm correct, let me see. Where is it? The 4. No, not here. I believe somewhere else it explains like, oh yeah. When we jump to verse 10, it says, as for the likeness of their faces, they 4 had the face of a man and the face of a lion on the right side, and they 4 had the face of an ox on the left side. They 4 also had the face of an eagle. Now these are not actual animal faces, but those are symbolic for their expressions. Like for example, lion for fierceness and pride and how do you say that? Basically, fierceness and uh, uh, I forgot the word, but these animals have certain symbolic things. So it's symbolic how these angels, their appearance look. They look very fierce, very scary, man. When you read the scriptures, when somebody sees an angel, they are often terrified, man. You know, the angel says, "Don't fear," because they know the people are afraid when they see these things. Okay, so angels look scary, man. They look intimidating. That was the word I was looking for. Now, let me jump to the first Ezekiel 1, chapter 16. Ezekiel 1 and 16. The appearance of the wheels. So this is still the chariots. Like I said, a circle within a circle, or a wheel in a wheel. The appearance of the wheels, because when you look at it, it looks like a wheel. And their work was like unto the color of a beryl, which is green. So this one looked green. And they 4 had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. So you have a wheel that goes inside of a wheel, okay, which is a so-called, you would say so-called UFO, but it's a chariot. When they went upon their 4 sides, and they turned not when they went. As for their rings, which are the windows in the chariot, they were so high that they were dreadful, and their rings were full of eyes round about them 4. Sorry, the windows are the eyes that it speaks about here, because the chariots also have like small windows, when you look at it. So another scripture, there are multiple scriptures to show you what the chariots look like. But important for us is to know that when Yahweh Shai returns, the one who everybody calls Jesus Christ, he's going to come with the angels with those chariots, with the so-called UFOs. And they're going to save a few of the Israelites, and they're going to blast a few of the Israelites. That is our salvation. Okay? It's going to look like a so-called alien invasion, you could even say. So, let me see. I'm looking for the one where it says, heard not the earth, neither the sea. Revelation, I believe it's, let me see. Revelation chapter, what was it again? Holy City, was it chapter 7? Salakia, bear with me. Yeah, Revelation chapter 7. Let me start at verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth. So the angels are going to be spread across the whole earth, okay? Holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. So this is speaking about that wind of destruction, the nuclear fire. When a nuclear bomb hits, that is the destruction. You could see it as a destructive wind. So before that, actually, the destruction actually is going to hit its climax. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. So until the servants are sealed, until the elect is going to be delivered, that is when the actual nuclear destruction is gonna go down and hit its climax. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of Israel. This will be the government of the whole universe after this society is going to be destroyed. Okay, which the kingdom of heaven, as we know it, will be upon his planet Earth, governed by, it's basically the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, you could say. And he is going to have, his government, which is the 144,000. But aside of those numbers, you're also going to have families, so men, female, children, that will be saved also when these chariots are coming. Okay? So I'm going to grab 3 more scriptures, and then I'm going to close it off. So let me go to Luke chapter 21, verse 27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming, which is Yahushai, in a cloud. He's not going to come in an actual cloud and be all lovey and fun and games. He's going to come in a big chariot, a so-called fathership, with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up. Why do we look up? That is in the sky where the chariots come from, And lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So they are coming to save us if we listen to the Most High, if we stay on this path of salvation. Now from there, let me go to Zechariah, because Zechariah chapter 5 also explains how the chariots look like, and that it will actually be also blessing some people, Zechariah chapter 5 verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. Okay, a roll that's flying, not like an actual roll, but it's symbolic for a chariot. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits. Now, a cubit is a certain measurement from back in the days. Some resources say that it's 1 cubit is like a half meter, so like 50 centimeters, sorry, but I'm not sure about that. And the breadth thereof 10 cubits, so it's a big spaceship. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. The chariot is going to be everywhere. It's going to look like Independence Day, so-called alien invasion. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that serveth shall be cut off as on on that side according to it. Okay. Now the last one, when we go to the book of Wisdom of Solomon, Wisdom of Solomon, let me see, chapter, was it not 5? Yeah, I believe it's chapter 5. Wisdom of Solomon, yes, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. So the ones that was like, here this guy again, trying to be righteous with the Bible, the wicked ones that are against the Most High and speaking against us, what we are saying, they're gonna see what is about to happen. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. That's how scary they're gonna be when the chariots come, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. It's strange, right? That the so-called UFO is coming to save humans. So far beyond all that they looked for, so they never imagined that this was gonna happen, to the ones that are so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, that they look down upon this entire time. Like, these are the ones that are God's people, and they're gonna know it, man. They're gonna know that they fucked up. Once they see Yahushua, once they see the angels being so-called dark skins with afros, they're gonna know that they fucked up, because they heard the apple of the eye of the Most High, the Israelites, okay, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. So basically, that was it. There's a lot of more scriptures to grab, concerning the return of Yahushua, and concerning the angels, how the encounters with angels are very, very scary, how the chariots look like. So to close it off, this is Psalms chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place. Okay, but the Most High is, of course, you can even count how many angels he has. He has tons of angels ready. Okay, he's gonna come with them to show his power. Okay, because when we go to Daniel 7 and 10, it says, a fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000, so millions, stood before him, which are the angels. The judgment was set and the books were opened. So I hope it was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakotash. And I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the sincere Akiam across this world, who are spreading his knowledge and truth and sincerity, and to the few sincere sisters that are also listening. May the election be upon your households. Come, Shalom.